It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening, it's December 13th, 2019, and we're here at the Portland Expo for tonight's exciting boys basketball action between the Vikings of Oxford Hills and your Portland Bulldogs. Frank, tonight the Dogs come in at 1-1. The strength of a buzzer beater by Kevin Smart was all the difference in the last game. He's averaging 22 points a game.
Exactly, Steve. In that second half against Wyndham on Tuesday, we saw Kevin Smart score 17 points just in a half, including the big three at the end. He's really starting to come into his own, but so are the Bulldogs. They were absolutely anemic the first half, led 16-15, but were able to get it going in the second half, put up some points, and we'll see if that can continue against a very physical Oxford Hills team.
That's right. Oxford Hills is a physical team. They come in tonight 0-2. They have Huckins and the Payne brothers. We'll say the law firm of Huckins and Payne. Watch out for them tonight. We'll bring you all of the action in a moment.
Exposition building for Portland High School basketball. Tonight our opponents are the Vikings from Oxford Hill. They are currently 0-2, while the Bulldogs are 1-1. Here's the next starting lineups. For Oxford Hills at forward, number 23, a junior, Colby Huckins. For Portland at forward, number 21, a senior, Richard Greenwood. At forward, for Oxford Hills, number 30, senior, Tanner Herrick. Forward for Portland, number 12, sophomore, Wani Donato. Center for Oxford Hills, number 33, a senior, Patrick Payne. Portland at center, number 32, a senior, Ethan Fay. Trying at guard for Oxford Hills, number 13, a sophomore, Isaiah Ufero. And for Portland, number 20, a junior, Jake Bouchard. And the other starters are for Oxford Hills, number 3, a junior, Tyler Lawn. Portland number 3, senior Stillman Mayhem. Scott Gratham, head coach of Oxford Hills. Joe Russo is a Portland High School coach. Our officials tonight are Dick Draper and Paul Burnell. And our certified athletic trainer is Ryan Lucas. And everybody please stand for our national anthem.
Tip-off in a minute. So here we go. Ashley Daniels on camera tonight for us on WPPS. Ethan Thay will jump with Patrick Payne. Greenwood controls. And it'll stay Portland ball. Underneath will be Wani Donato.
Or still in Mayhem.
Yes, it will. To Donato. Trap in the corner, and it will be Oxford Hills ball. So to start out, they force a Portland turnover.
Oxford Hills showing a little zone out of that inbound. Are able to trap in the corner, get the turnover.
With the ball now is Tyler Blond. Oh, Jake Bouchard goes down.
Portland out in man-to-man.
Turnover.
Good deflection there by Stone Mahan.
Bouchard over to Mahan on the corners. Donato fakes up and too hard, but Thay is right there, and he goes up hard and is fouled.
Nice second effort by Thay. He'll be rewarded at the foul line.
And that'll be Isaiah O'Farrell.
Bills number 13, Isaiah O'Farrell. His first. Ethan Thay at the line, shooting 2.
Good to see Ethan Thay healthy here in the early going. Been plagued by injury throughout his high school career.
He's been giving the Dogs some good minutes, however, in these first few games, and has hit some foul shots. This time he hits 1 of 2, and the rebound will come to Patrick Payne. LeBlanc goes coast to coast. Oh, that is a nifty move inside to O'Farrell for 2.
Good work by Coach Scott Graff and the squad, finding the mismatch. Bigger man on Mahan, taking advantage of it.
2-1 is the score, Oxford Hills. Just a minute into this contest. Thay inside on the pass by Mahan. Payne around the horn. In the paint.
There's the mismatch again.
Yep. But Donato this time comes down with it. The fast break to Bouchard, spins out, kicks it out to Greenwood.
They'll be tied
jump
up,
ball.
and that'll be Oxford Hills ball in the arrow.
Greenwood had 2 very important 3-pointers in Wyndham last game. They were in the 4th quarter. Now Bouchard on a foul here.
Portland trying to swing Bouchard down for help, but he'll pick up the foul.
Farrow is at the line. I had occasion to go to Oxford Hills the other day. I was in court anyway in South Paris, and we stopped in for their rosters. It's a beautiful facility there. They have district band competitions. We've been to wrestling matches there.
Great hustle by Ethan Thay, picking up the rebound, hustle point there, getting Portland on the break.
Blocking foul.
That'll be an Offiero.
That will be on O'Farrell again.
Number 13, Colby Huckins, his first.
Well, if it's 13, and that was the indication, since I don't even think Huckins is out there yet, that was O'Farrell. Checking in now was number 35, Hayden Payne.
Number 35, in from Oxford Hills, in for Isaiah O'Farrell.
And we've seen 2 of the 3 Paynes so far here in the first 2 minutes.
The only possibility is that there's a roster malfunction. We'll see. Oop, man goes down hard. Good hands by Greenwood, almost gets the ball. That just beyond the 3-point line. Thay with another rebound.
Portland doing a great job on the board so far tonight, Steve. This physical Oxford Hills team, expect them to work hard on the offensive glass.
Oh, that was a nifty move. But Payne with the rebound, Patrick Payne. Actually, it was Colby Huckins, who is in the game now.
Steal by Donato.
Yeah, that's going to be
offensive foul.
Player control foul.
Dick Draper makes the indication on Wani Donato. Portland's second, Donato's first.
His first.
So Finn Katz Cronin
Ian Watson, number 12.
and Kevin Smart check in for Portland.
Cass Cronin is in for Portland.
You know, what do they say? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump. Same thing with the dogs, because you never know what Joey Russo is going to do in a game. Who's going to start? Who's going to sub in? And he himself may not even know completely yet who is going to step in and be his sixth man or something like that tonight. Kevin Smart steps in, number 6.
And we saw that as well at Wyndham.
Yeah. Nice pressure, and it will be Dogs ball.
Third turnover for Oxford Hills in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Donato over to Stillman Mayen on the right. Finger roll doesn't fall. Katz Cronin with the rebound. Mayen drives. Shut off by Keegan Watson, number 12.
There's Portland looking to spread the floor.
A man defense.
That'll be a block. Mayen tried to turn the corner. We'll pick up the foul.
Oxford Hills foul, number 12. Keegan Watson is first. Team foul, number 3.
Number 10, Elias Soren. And number 5, Jesse Leonard check in for the Vikings. Smart travels. Oop. Not happy with himself, we assume. We want to thank the staff, the event staff of the City of Portland and the Portland Expo, for reserving our accommodations here at the top of center court.
They're always very good to us.
Smart comes up with it, another turnover. Oh, he is so smooth. No foul, no nothing, and a timeout. It's 5-2 Portland with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. So Leonard to Soren, the two players that subbed in for the Vikings, now take it in after the Oxford Hills timeout. Mayen giving no quarter to the Viking player. Whoa.
There's kind of a little Soren shot there by Soren.
A lot of control, 5-4. It's a 1-point Portland lead. Katz Cronin outside. Inside to Donato. That was a great pass, though, by Katz Cronin. The rebound falling to Soren. Oh, that was a nice move by Hayden Payne.
Yeah, he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Kevin Smart picks up his first foul.
6'5" Oxford Hills. Payne can make it a 2-point lead. Not super crowded for a Friday night, Frank. Beginning of the season, not a very big rivalry game, of course.
Portland hasn't played too many games against Oxford Hills. Sure, get the final count from Peter Gribben.
Jump. Portland ball.
Elias Antonio in there, fighting to secure that rebound. And it looks like we have a little pressure coming up from the Vikings. Full court man-to-man.
Ethan Thay has also checked back in for the Dogs.
Looks like they may try to trap first pass.
Ooh, Thay. Wow, what a pass! Katz Cronin. At half court, around his man and inside, backs in, and a nice basket by Hayden Payne for 2.
Good body positioning by Payne there, able to create space.
It's 8-5, Oxford Hills, 3:07 left in the first quarter. Ooh. Oh, what a nifty move by Bouchard. Brings the Dogs to within 1, 8-7. 2:51 left in the first quarter. Really the first one down there and the first one back on defense. Is Bouchard. We have a blocking foul.
I think it'll be on Katz Cronin. There it is. Katz Cronin's first.
Number 15.
Kevin Smart back in for Portland, Frank. Katz Cronin will take a break.
Coach Russo keeping fresh legs out there.
That is a fortunate miss, if you will, and Kevin Smart with the rebound, quickly down to Donato underneath. Splits 2 defenders, up and in on the layup.
A great finish there by Wani Donato. A preview of things to come from that fine young man.
9-8 is the score, a 1-point Portland lead. 2:20 left in the first quarter. Another jump ball, this time Oxford Hills.
Scrappy game so far, Steve, with a few possession changes, but both teams playing quite hard.
Katz Cronin checks back in for Thay. And Patrick Payne checks back in for Oxford Hills. Inside, oh yeah, there's a foul there. A grab by Donato.
Donato's second foul.
Foul 5. Patrick Payne is at the line.
So Payne will shoot 2.
Of course, in this coaching matchup, Steve, one of the few coaches in the state who has coached longer than Joe Russo, Scott Graffam, in his 38th year as a head coach.
Wow. Is that all with Oxford Hills?
Not entirely sure.
One would think not. Even the erstwhile Joe Russo started at Bonnie Eagle. Payne drops 2 foul shots. It's 10-9. And a push by Oxford Hills. You are correct, sir. His first.
And Oxford Hills will pull the press off. You know, Steve, bit of a different look this year. We've rarely seen teams try to press Joe Russo's squads, but we see a lot of different looks this year.
Stripped. And quickly up court is Leonard. All open underneath. Oof.
It'll be Portland ball.
Saw the officials check with each other. Stillman Mahan checking back in for Elias Antonio. And here comes Sam Gerber, number 10. And
Gerber, number 10, is in for Portland.
Jake Bouchard will take a break. He's played all the minutes so far. Minute 45 left in the first quarter. Oxford Hills up by 1. Greenwood with a nice move, but he's fouled. Okay.
Indication is 21, Marcus Stone.
Oxford Hills foul. Number 21, Marcus Stone is first.
As we'll see, Portland's number 21, Richard Greenwood, with free throws.
Checking in will be Tyler Blonde for Elias Soren. Greenwood can tie it for the Dogs. Instead, Thay gets the rebound, and he muscles it up hard, but it doesn't fall. The Dogs a little cold tonight. Then again, so was Oxford Hills, and Cats Cronin with the rebound. On the outside, Gerber to Greenwood. Thay underneath. Gerber comes up with it and doesn't fall.
All alone.
Yep. Number 21 is Marcus Stone. It's 12-9. It's a 3-point Oxford Hills lead. 54 seconds left. We had a chance. But we'll see Thay's underneath there. Nice move, and it counts. Okay, 23 is Colby Huckins. Foul on him. Thay now trying to convert. We had a chance to see Pedro Fonseca and Clay Hardy play along with Anthony Lobor from Deering play at SMCC the other night. We went with the Andrazens, erstwhile fans of the Bulldogs.
Yes.
And it was really quite fun to see them. And what an interesting game. And that shot clock is a great thing to see. Thay with that nice touch.
Well, Steve, I'll agree with you on the shot clock, depending on the level of basketball. And I'm not entirely sold on it for Class AA, but it would be an interesting experiment.
And Herrick, number 30, in for Patrick Payne.
There are other safeguards, too, in terms of when a player has to get rid of a ball and things like that, to at least not to just be able to stand there, but they also have to be challenged.
Sure.
Let's see what the call is here.
Rolling foul, number 2, Dowdell Smith is good.
Matthew Dowdell Smith came in. Now number 14 is Patia Donato.
Coach Russo rifling through the bench so far. Intercepted.
Cats Cronin, Stillman Mayen. Around the horn. Tia Donato up and too far over, but Mayen with the rebound.
Good ball reversal from the Dogs. Got a good look. Donato couldn't quite knock it down. And now we'll have a foul on the floor. They'll send Stillman Mahan to the line for 1-1.
It's going to be on Tyler Blond, I think.
Number 3, Tyler Blond, his first foul.
12-12 is the score. 25.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Oxford Hills and the Portland Bulldogs. They've had some very interesting and exciting matchups in years past when Andrew Fleming was there. At Shane, others.
Of course, we've already seen the legacy of the Flemings at Bangor this year.
Stillman Mayen. Just as he was in Wyndham, cool as a cucumber with those foul shots. Boom. Gives the Dogs a 2-point lead with 25 seconds left.
There's Portland showing a little full court man.
I think that's going to be on Stillman Mayen.
And it is. Mahan's first. Portland 7th. We'll see 1-1 for the Oxford Hills Vikings.
17 fouls.
At the line will be Tyler Blond.
Tyler Blond at the line.
It's shooting 1-1. Oh, a travel. Nice effort by Dowdell Smith, but he went down. So now number 30 will take it in, Tanner Herrick.
That is not the best foul in the world there, Steve. Mahan picks up his second
Foul number 8.
in the last 15 seconds.
Number 14 is back. Also returning is 21 Richard Greenwood. Line will be at the line.
Dowdell Smith's back in. Greenwood's back in for the Dogs. Smart with a rebound. Oh. Well, he gets credit for the rebound. We end the first quarter with the Portland Bulldogs in front by 2, 14-12. Here we go, Frank. Second quarter action for the Bulldogs. Dowdell Smith.
He'll have to take it away.
Yeah. No, they cannot convert. Greenwood with the rebound. Frank, it looks like the Vikings are doing a good job keeping the Dogs from getting a shot off.
Yeah, very tough defense from this physical team.
Whoop. That's
a great take there by Greenwood.
Player control foul. Good call. Turner Herrick's first.
Oxford Hills' 5th turnover there.
Juan Donato back in.
We saw an excellent setup there by Greenwood. Just kind of camp out, absorb the contact, and go down.
Jake Bouchard back in for the Dogs, too. Field General brings the ball down. That'll be Portland ball.
And right idea there by Soren, but couldn't quite get in the lane fast enough to create the turnover.
Katz Cronin in for the Smart. After a minute, no score in the second quarter. 14-12 is the score. The Dogs in front over the Oxford Hills Vikings.
Beautiful little spot up there, and an even better pass from Lonnie Donato.
First 2 points of the quarter. I think that's a basket.
And they're going to count it. It'll be Katz Cronin's second foul. 8th for the Bulldogs.
Huckins for his first 2 of the game.
A chance to make it 3.
Fay with a rebound. Boy, is he giving the Dogs some good minutes tonight.
Absolutely. He's a physical presence on the floor, which is exactly what they need against another physical team.
Hitting foul shots, though, with a nice touch as well, and field goals. Kind of doing it all right now.
Yeah, having a big man that can shoot a foul shot is an absolute luxury.
Oh, what a pass by Bouchard! Oh.
And be blocked by Peyton Payne, that is.
Yep. And we will have a timeout, I believe, Portland Bulldogs. So we'll take one, too. 16-14 is the score. The Dogs in front. Coming off the Portland timeout, Oxford Hills ball in the corner. Nothing doing. Bouchard with a rebound. Clears it out. Dowdell Smith to Donato.
Good look,
Bouchard for 3. Yes!
Yeah, you can see that setting up all the way, Steve, and Jake Bouchard knocks it down.
Brings the Dogs to a 5-point lead, and we have an Oxford Hills turnover. It is 19-14.
That'll be the 6th Viking turnover. As Portland looks to gain a little momentum here.
You know, every year we wonder who is going to be that person that's going to step in and hit that crucial shot, that crucial three to change momentum. Pedro Fonseca did it so well so many years. So many other great players. Griffin Foley. Tonight, with that one, it was Jake Bouchard.
Definitely having himself a good first varsity season. We saw him at spot duty last year. And he's going to be a critical part of the Bulldogs now.
Greenwood. Fay right in there. Goes back up and he is fouled.
Fay absolutely crushing it on the offensive glass for Portland, as the Bulldogs are leading in the offensive rebounding category 5-1.
And that will be Herrick's second foul.
Number 30, Dan Herrick, his second. 8 on the team. Ethan Fay is at the line, shooting 2.
Fay has hit 2 out of 3 foul shots here tonight. His 9th point. He can hit double figures here with 5 minutes left in the first half and a 20-14 score if he hits this shot from the charity stripe.
Short.
.35 is Hayden Payne with the rebound quickly up on the right side. Payne inside. Count it.
It'll be Greenwood's first foul.
Basket's good by Hayden Payne. Foul on Portland number 21, Richard Greenwood, his first.
Team foul number 10.
10 of the team. Gabriel Smith, Donato, and Smart. All in for Portland.
Double bonus coming up in the next foul for Oxford Hills. Donato with the rebound. Oh, wow.
Taken away.
Seemed like a little bit of a trip to me, but I'm up here. Jump.
A little late whistle there. I'm sure Portland fans will feel that Mahan got it away clean.
It's a 4-point Portland lead, 20-16, with 4.5 minutes left in the first half. We will have a timeout, Oxford Hills. Coming off the timeout, inbounding will be Soren. Oh, open and in for Hayden Payne. So it's a 2-point lead for Portland. Bouchard cross court in the corner. Patia Donato dribbles it back out. Oh, right underneath to Smart, who is fouled.
Donato regaining control just in time to dish it to Kevin Smart. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, finding the open man.
Foul is on number 33, Patrick Payne.
Payne's second foul. What a beautiful shot there. Finding the open man underneath. That doesn't fall, but it will be Portland ball as it's off of Patrick Payne. Man, in the corner. No look.
Travel by Donato. Quick foot shovel. And that'll be Portland's 10th turnover of the game, that is.
To 6 for Oxford Hills. Oh.
Make that 7 for Oxford Hills.
22-18, 4 minutes left in the first half.
Marcus Stone, number 21.
Marcus Stone back in for the Vikings. Bouchard. Oh, what a move!
And he knocks it down. Great body control from Jake Bouchard.
His 7th point of the half. 5 this quarter. 12 is Keegan Watson for the Vikings. And Leonard's shot doesn't fall. In the corner all alone, Patia, Donato, but Smart is right there. 6 points on that follow through.
And a little late trying to take the charge.
But they're going to call that foul on Dowdell Smith.
It'll be his second.
And at the line will be Stone.
Dowdell Smith, his second.
Even 3 minutes left in this half. 26-18 is the score. The Dogs in front. Some wholesale changes now, as Sam Gerber and Elias Antonio will come in for the Dogs. Hayden Payne checks back in for Oxford Hills. Hitting 1 of 2 is Marcus Stone.
One free throw, Marcus Stone.
Isaiah O'Farrell checking back in for the Vikings.
A little light pressure here from Oxford Hills.
Gerber, rotation. Oh my gosh. Nice move, no finish, but Berger with the rebound, and he gets fouled.
That good fight there from Sam Gerber on the offensive glass. He'll get rewarded with free throws.
Gerber knocked down 2 free throws in the first quarter of the last game.
Keegan Watson, his second. Team foul number 10.
Watson second.
At the line.
Team foul number 10 for Oxford Hills. Double bonus coming up.
In and out for Gerber.
Herrick will check in for Watson for Oxford Hills. Win or lose, they're facing a long bus ride home, a long rainy bus ride home here tonight. Underneath and all alone is Tanner Herrick. It is 26-21. It's a 4-point Portland lead. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first half. Oxford Hills holding
Beautiful look.
Oh, in and out, and a foul by Gerber.
Great vision by Bouchard to get to the ball. Gerber couldn't quite knock it down.
Gerber gets that foul, so
Number 10, Sam Gerber, his first.
now we will have
Limit in fouls.
Isaiah O'Farrell
Shooting 2.
shooting 2.
At the line.
One more can bring the Vikings within 2.
And Greenwood the back. Also returning is Kevin Smart.
Make that they didn't make it, and the Dogs still have a 4-point lead.
Oh, wow.
Dunked by Smart.
You know, Steve, we said in Windermere he had the most nonchalant dunk of all time. Really made up for it there.
electrifies the crowd.
I think he may have traveled before, but either way, the officials didn't see it.
28-22, 6-point Portland lead. At the line, shooting 2 will be Tanner Herrick. Buries the first one for his 3rd point of the game. Sam Gerber in for Greenwood now.
Gerber, number 10, back to Portland.
The rebound, Stillman Mayen.
1 free throw, Tanner Herrick.
Quickly down court. Ooh. Shot is on fire. His 9th point. Spin move. Oh, all ball, but the basket is in by Payne.
Payne fights through it, able to control the ball, control his body, pick up 2.
And that will be his 10th points of the game. 30-25, a 5-point Portland lead, 1:13 left this first half.
Offensive foul on Mahan. There'll be 3 fouls on Stillman.
So quickly in now for the Dogs is
Cooper Bay, number 1.
His 3rd. Keegan Watson, back to Oxford.
Here comes a little full court man pressure from the Bulldogs. Long pass over the top.
And it can't fall. So Kevin Smart with a rebound. Kicks it out to Bay. Or it's at least kicked out to him by the Oxford Hills player.
That travel. Would have waited on the whistle, but the right call.
.30-25, 42 seconds left.
And the Portland ball is Gerber holding strong under the basket.
Shot to Gerber on the right.
And 15 seconds to play. We'll see if Portland pulls out for 1.
Donato. Smart.
Smart with a isolation top of the key.
Up and in
my.
at the buzzer. Exciting us once again. It's 32-25 and it's halftime. So here we are at halftime. The Dogs enjoying a 32-25 game on the strength of 10 points by Kevin Smart, including 8 in the second quarter, 9 by Jacob Bouchard, and 9 by Ethan Thay.
And we really saw Kevin Smart taking over there in the last 2 minutes with a big dunk. And for me, Steve, that ISO play at the top of the key, that was something that was really missing from the Bulldogs offense last year. They didn't really have that go-to player who could go out and get them a point. If Kevin Smart can make acrobatic shots like that in ISO situations, pressure situations, these Dogs might have something going for them.
The Dogs have held one Viking to double figures, and that's Hayden Payne. We'll bring you second half action in a moment. Oh.
That's going to be an offensive foul, aren't they?
His first.
Portland's 12th turnover of the contest.
So here we go. Cross half court by Tanner Herrick. He's got LeBlond on the right side. Nice spin, but a great block by Donato and a rebound and another block. Juan Donato made something happen there. And it's Portland ball. And a foul.
Patrick Payne, I believe.
If so, that'll be his third. Smart. To Donato, who will bring it back out, and they will regroup. Man-to-man defense by Oxford Hills. Greenwood inside to Smart. Oh my goodness. Thay.
And he'll be fouled. We'll see if they give him the shots, and they will.
You know, more importantly, though, it was just smart play by Thay to throw that up like that. That was his last gasp chance to try to get something out of that, and it worked.
Absolutely, Steve. The third foul on Tanner Herrick.
Shooting two will be Ethan Thay. A rare miss.
Strong game so far out of Ethan Thay.
He can hit double figures with this bucket. Not that time, but instead, Donato with another rebound.
A great hustle by Juan Donato.
Ooh. Posting up is Thay. Doesn't fall, but it will be Portland ball. It's a nice floating pass by Donato into Thay. And he's going to take a moment to, he's got a little blood maybe. He's going to see Ryan Lucas, the trainer.
We're going to get that covered up.
And then we'll have a turnover.
Travel.
Oh, that looked like a travel.
Good call, ref. 8th Oxford Hills turnover. To 13 for Portland.
Bouchard over half court. Greenwood. Catch Cronin underneath. Kicks it back out again to Juan Donato.
Nice take.
Nice scoop. You know, that's his second bucket of the night, his 4th point, but boy, he's been awfully active out there and helpful to this cause.
Donato playing good defense, as we see right here. Fans want a 5-second call, but official Draper says no. I think it'll be a foul that was going on before the entry pass against Jake Bouchard. And so that's what Paul Brunel says. That's Bouchard and Portland High's second foul.
To the corner, Greenwood quickly out. And lost the handle. Colby Huckins.
Scott Graffam is not a happy camper. And they're going to reverse the decision after a conversation between Dick Draper and Paul Brunel. It'll stay Oxford Hills ball.
The question is, after he got the call, he still didn't stop jabbering a little bit. So there you go. Wants to make sure it doesn't happen again. Smart turns it over after the rebound. Quick moves there by Tanner Herrick, his 5th point of the game. 34-27, 5:20 left in the third quarter here at the Portland Expo.
Another strong take.
That's the second time this quarter he's done that.
That good use of the high screen by Donato. Get a good angle, gets the hoop, and he'll be fouled with a chance for a three-point play.
Huckins' second foul. Sam Gerber comes in for Dowdell Smith.
That was on 23, Clayton Hawkins.
Rebound will come to Isaiah O'Farrell. Donato. Coast to coast, but he loses it.
And he'll pick up the foul.
His third. It's an important cog in this wheel here tonight.
Looks like Coach Russo is going to leave him out there. We'll see Matthew Dowdell Smith coming in for Sam Gerber.
And once again, Coach teaching, always teaching.
The Oxford Hills ball on the alternating possession as Dowdell Smith came right in and got a deflection. Portland unable to recover, though.
We spoke with Coach Russo, and he says, he's in it for the fun this year, that there aren't high expectations, but anything that, look at that, nice.
Wow, perfect pass to Smart. He'll go to the line.
So without high expectations, they're actually exceeding them.
Well, for Coach Russo, so much pressure really the last 6-7 years with these Bulldogs teams as they've been winning state championships, winning regional championships, contending year in and year out. Really just a chance here for him to instruct, teach, and see what he can get out of this group.
Number 10, back to Oxford.
One out of two for Kevin Smart. 11 points now for him. It's a 10-point Bulldog lead, 37-27, their biggest lead of the year. It's a nice move there by Colby Huckins for two. Foul.
Now it'll be backcourt. Backcourt violation before the contact, but Coach Russo disagrees. Does coach and official have words? We play on.
37-29, Dogs in front, 4:22 left in the third quarter. Strong move to the hoop. Strong rebound by Smart. Greenwood in the paint. Can't fall.
Good back tip by Dowdell Smith.
Oh!
An excellent hustle, incidental contact.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And God knows who's inbounds or out of bounds, but I think they'll say an Oxford Hills player contacted the ball while out of bounds.
I guess that's what we commonly refer to as a train wreck when two players go down like that.
Textbook definition.
Juan Donato. Had Watson on him. Well, let's see. A little contact underneath.
We'll see. I think it might be a hold on Hayden Payne, his second.
Huckins will take a break. As Jesse
Hills
Leonard,
15th foul.
Sorry, Jesse Leonard will check in for Oxford Hills. Smart.
Short.
I think that might have been a partial block. But what a basket! Juan Donato. That'll be on Patrick Payne, his fourth. Oh, excuse me, I guess it's his third.
And I, for one, agree with Pete on my sheet.
Donato with a chance to make it three. No, doesn't do it, and the rebound. Well, but nevertheless, Smart with the rebound. Outside now of the NBA three-point line.
I think they would say that Katz Cronin went voluntarily out of bounds.
Okay, it's a 10-point Portland lead, 39-29. 3:11 left in the third quarter here at the Portland Expo. Nice rotation up, doesn't fall. Smart with another rebound, why not?
And Portland doing a great job of limiting Oxford Hill's second chances.
Referee steps out of the way.
He set a nice screen though.
Posting up is Smart. Got two on him. Dribbles through traffic, no foul called. Patrick Payne comes up with it, quickly over to the right. Dowdell Smith. Gonna be Portland ball. CM Gerber checks in for Portland, but we're gonna have a timeout. So 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's a 10-point dog lead, 39-29 over the Vikings of Oxford Hills. So we're back from the timeout. Dowdell Smith to inbound, presses on. Sam Gerber he's in trap covered, but he breaks it. There's Bouchard over the line. Katz Cronin set up in the corner. Smart, he walked. But
nope, they're going to have a foul instead. I think it'll be on Katz Cronin. I do agree with you, although, Steve.
That was Stone, by the way, not with the ball, I think.
Katz Cronin's third foul. Fourth for the Dogs.
Marcus Stone at the line. Hits the first one. Does it seem like this game is going a little slower than some?
A little bit. We've kind of had a little choppiness here in the third quarter. A lot of whistles.
2:11 left here in the third quarter. Stone hits one of two. And a nice move put back by Payne. Greenwood. Quickly over to Patia. Richard.
If they're going to leave him alone, why not?
But the rebound will come to Keegan Watson. Nice defense by Greenwood.
We're going to have a hand check on Dowdell Smith.
His third, I believe.
15 fouls. We see a whole platoon coming in for the Bulldogs.
Joe is just using his bench, Coach Rousseau. Of course, to that extent, they have tremendous depth if they can get out there and get some fresh legs. Ooh, that's a nice pass, but Smart with the rebound. Bouchard to Maine will shoot it up. Donato comes back out. Nice drive. Stillman Mayen, his 4th point of the game. Gives the Dogs a 9-point lead, 41-32.
Right idea from Maldonado, but couldn't quite stay under control, and that's going to be his 4th foul.
Katz Cronin is going to check in for him.
And Greenwood playing straight up, but he'll be whistled for the foul. We'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Can bring the Oxford Hills to within 5 if O'Farrell sinks this. Smart with another rebound. I'm running out of room in terms of being able to record Kevin Smart rebounds.
His 10th for a double-double by my count.
Greenwood up. Drives instead, and it doesn't fall, but he gets his own rebound. Reverse and in. His first 2 of the night. There's Smart again. He's hacked, no call.
They can say that's a block, going the other way.
Okay, there we go. I still say he was hacked. Katz Cronin. Travels. Tried to play off the pick. Stillman Mayen set. (43-34), 2.6 seconds left. And the shot is off. It's no good. And that is how we will end the 3rd quarter.
Portland ball to start the 4th quarter.
Mayen inside to Greenwood, back out to Mayen. Nice move. Drives in. Doesn't fall that time, but he's not going to do it outside. He might as well drive it in, and he's brought that home twice tonight. And comes up with this rebound.
Oop. Travel.
Sam Gerber with the ball now. Maine comes out to grab the ball. Bouchard's pushed a little bit there, no call. Oh, Greenwood. Unfortunate. Cross court, inside. Nice hands, Mayen.
Not good hustle, but can't quite save possession. The Oxford Hills ball.
A 9-point Portland lead, 43-34, 6.5 minutes left in regulation of this contest. Around the horn. Smart again. And Joe Russo wants a timeout. We heard it up here. 43-34, 6:23 left in regulation. We are back. Joe Russo had the timeout. He's got Stillman Mayen here in the back court now. Greenwood. Greenwood grabs it. Quick, tight defense.
Oxford
Double.
Hills go to the trap here. They get the jump ball and they get possession.
Underneath, hard inside, and Bouchard with the ball. Covers.
And it will be back court. Coach Russo says it's deflected, but official Draper disagrees.
Smart to Thay. I'm just going to have to rely on you for the count for Kevin Smart's rebounds. Bouchard for three. Doesn't hit. Thay with the rebound. And they're going to say that...
They're going to say Thay pushed off, I believe.
Offensive pass interference, I guess.
Eighth Portland foul. We should be shooting 1-1 since it was not on a possession.
At the line will be Hayden Payne. No points in this half. He had 10 in the first. Bouchard with the rebound in the corner. Quickly over half court. Greenwood. Maine, goes to the steal. Now there's an open man. Bouchard will put it up.
I rushed it a little bit, Steve. Didn't quite get set and squared.
I know, but he saw the mismatch, and there was one player. They were one player down, and had the open shot. Wanted to take it.
Can't say I blame him. It's that 2-3 zone Oxford Hills has been trapping out of.
Katz, Cronin, Mayen. Mayen. Foul. Reach.
Yep, two hands on. You're probably going to get flagged for a foul as we see Tyler Blond there. And that should put Portland High at the foul line for 1-1. Still Mahan shooting 1-1.
Rebound will come to Hayden Payne. 43-34 still. 4.5 minutes left in this contest. If nobody scores, the Dogs win. But Hayden Payne puts up two. Wow. That was nifty
travel.
ball. It was a travel. But, there was nifty ball handling there by Stillman Mayen, who was being chased by two Vikings. There was contact with him, too.
Now we'll have a 30-second timeout, Portland.
Here we go, coming off the timeout. Oxford Hills ball.
It's Portland's turn to show 2-3.
Hayden Payne, a nifty bucket, his 14th point of the game. Leads all scorers.
Offensive foul. Greenwood's third. Cats Cronin, nice read on the skip.
Open man, Cats Cronin comes out to challenge, a little pressure, and that's why it didn't fall. Stillman Mahan with the rebound, quickly up court.
Good work by Mahan getting down in that zone. It's sometimes a little difficult to rebound at a 3-2.
Donato up. Gets his, oh, wow. He's fouled while he's trying to get his own rebound.
It'll be on Keegan Watson.
His third.
Ninth on the Vikings. Correction, eighth on the Vikings. 1-1 for Wandy Donato.
Dogs only up by 5 right now. 43-38, 3:06 left. Low scoring contest. Donato sinks the first one. And with one more, he will hit double figures. And he does for his 10th point. 45-38. Hayden Payne hard inside.
Justin Hayden Payne.
No call. That excited the crowd.
Donato will be fouled by LeBlanc.
Still shooting 1-1 now in the bonus. One more foul for both teams, and they will then be in the double bonus thereafter. Score is 45-40. Dogs in front, 2:40 left. Donato's 11th point. Make it 12. 47-40, a 7-point dog lead, 2.5 minutes left in regulation. Oxford Hills playing with a sense of urgency. The drive, it doesn't fall. Who else? Kevin Smart with the rebound.
It's 12 by my count.
Cats Cronin in and out. Juani Donato.
We'll have a blocking foul on LeBlanc.
His 4th.
As you indicated before, Steve, Oxford Hills over the limit, so Portland will be shooting 2 for the rest of the game.
Penalty. Keegan Watson.
Donato hits number 1. Has 5 points this quarter, all from the charity stripe.
It's good aggressive play by Donato, even with 4 fouls on him. Playing Smart on the offensive side. Good rebound by Smart.
Greenwood, Donato. A minute 53 left. The Dogs in no hurry.
Mahan will be fouled. Wait for the indication.
Oxford Hills foul number 13. Isaiah Ufero is second. Oxford Hills over.
Mahan shooting 2.
At the line for 2 free throws.
Knocks it down for his 5th point of the game.
In for Isaiah.
Dogs up by 9.
Free throws, still Mahan.
Both ends of that, and now 50-40.
Portland back to man here.
Nice drive by number 10, Soren. Here comes Donato over the half-court line.
He's going to be careful with that off arm, especially with 4 fouls. We'll have a block on Soren. Mahan will go back to the line.
Well, it seems that he is the person that Portland wants to get fouled. Yes, he has the best free throw percentage this year so far.
We've seen it from Stone Mahan from behind the arc. He's also good from 15 feet.
(51-42). He can make it a double-digit Portland lead if he sinks this one, and he does. Minute 13 left here. Yeah, what a block. Oh. And Donato comes up with it. Joe wanted a timeout, but instead, between Donato and Smart, they broke the press, and now Stillman Mahan is fouled.
And I think Coach Russo wanted the timeout when he saw Donato trapped in the corner there. He's trying to get it off to retain possession, but Portland was able to get out. Probably no longer wants it.
Fifth foul shot this quarter for Stillman Mahan, 53-42. They get 6. That's going to be something that the coach just checks off for the end of the season when you need to know who you want at the line.
Absolutely. Got to know your personnel.
I mean, it's no surprise that Stillman Mahan does that. He's been doing it the last few years. Will always be known, though, as the Ram Killer, I think, with respect to that great shot last year to end the game at the buzzer at Deering. Always an exciting game, a great venue. Cat's Cronin underneath, and he's got Smart, who is going to be fouled by Tanner Herrick.
We'll see foul shots from Smart now.
Had 1 in the third quarter, had 1 in the fourth quarter in terms of free throws or any bucket, and now he'll try to hit 2.
Portland netting its last 8 foul shots. And by my count, Steve, I don't believe the Bulldogs have had a field goal in the second half.
All Well, in the last quarter.
The fourth quarter.
And you're absolutely correct.
I guess it just feels like a half. Foul on Thay.
Payne knocks down the first one. Sam Gerber checks in. Cooper Bay checks in. Ethan Thay will take a seat, and so will Wani Donato. Great games, all those players tonight.
Good free throws by Payne.
Payne hits both. Presses on, and there's a steal.
And Bouchard will be fouled. Foul be on Marcus Stone, number 21.
With one bucket, Bouchard can break into double figures himself tonight, as he has 9. 56-44, 27 seconds left, and Bouchard does break into double figures, his 10th point of the evening. It's 1 of 2. Stone with the rebound. Quickly down, and Bouchard will get that foul. He is, I think, his third.
We'll have 2 free throws on the other end for Jesse Leonard.
Well, number 20, Jake Bouchard, is third.
Think you'll get scolded by the announcer for that?
Well, he has scored 10 times as many points tonight than the announcer scored in his entire Portland High career.
This is going to be fun. Nice rebound by Antonio. Cooper Bay, 16 seconds.
Scott Graffin pulling off the foul. Creates a turnover.
Looks like Antonio for the foul. 57-44. You have to think that even with time expiring, you know, Joe Russo and Carmine Rumo and Joe Giordano are down there, you know, paying close attention. How are things going to end in a game, you know, when it matters?
I'm sure, Steve. I think this year might be an 18-game-long audition for many of these players.
Payne hits both. He's having a great game, leading all scorers tonight. That's going to do it, though, as the Portland Bulldogs will defeat the Oxford Hills Vikings by 11, 57-46. Frank and I will be back to wrap up in just a moment.
My scores in the game, Oxford Hills, Payne had 8 baskets and 4 free throws for a high of 20. Portland still within 2 baskets, 8 free throws.
So, Frank, the Dogs with a solid 11-point win tonight, led with 13 points by Wani Donato. Kevin Smart, 9 points by Ethan Thay. Actually, Stillman Mayen, 10 points, broke into double figures on the strength of 6 free throws in the fourth quarter. Only free throws for the Dogs in the fourth quarter.
But they were able to ice the game when it counted, Steve, which I think is something you've got to look at through a positive light. While they struggled from the field, they did hit the foul shots when they counted, and that'll be needed later in the season.
No question. The Oxford Hills Vikings were led by Hayden Payne with 20 points. He's their leading scorer this year. Everybody else just 4 or 5 points apiece. They spread it around. But the Dogs moved to 2-1, folks, and we will be on to Scarborough for the next game. This is Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt, along with Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV3 Sports, saying so long from the Expo. Good night.